know what field you want to go into, maybe you don't. Sometimes in a field, there's...
So I got my personal brand in there. Yeah, I'm at another event. Ooh, not the blur, okay. I'm at another JA event. It was awesome. It is awesome. I love, like I said, empowering the youth. I really do believe that, like, if we're not, you know what, this is a good angle right here. I really do believe if we're not empowering the youth or not trying to impact the future generations, we're dooming ourselves in the future. You know, because, you know, even as I was there, I'm at this event called Rising Women. And as I'm here, you know, one of the things that stuck out to me is I was like, wow, like there could be another, you know, Oprah, you know, or, you know, insert whatever, Thandie Newton, Angelina Jolie, I don't know, these are actors, but I'm just saying to myself, like, wow, like I could literally be around the next, you know, global inspirations, and that doesn't exclude our local or family inspirations, but it does show like I'm around the next gen. And I think for me, as a musician, as an artist, as a creator, what it shows me is that if I'm not here impacting the future, if my music, if my films, if my YouTube videos aren't meant to educate and empower the next generation in some way, then I'm failing. You know, I used to think the way to inspire, and everybody has different ways to inspire people, but I did used to think that, like, and there's a mode for it, you know, you come out and you're flashy. The more flashy you are, you can kind of, the more flashy you are, you kind of can, you know, inspire people that way. But there's also another way of just being, like, prideful and kind of showing that you're better than people. But I really do want to practice taking Jesus' approach more in my life. And just I want to be out of the way. I want to be low to the ground. Let everybody else rise up around me, you know? You will never lose when you're humble. You can't lose. Whether in life or in death, you can't lose being humble. You can't. So that's just something I was very inspired by when I'm looking at all these women, and I'm like, wow, while I'm getting older, they're gonna find some type of way to empower the youth. They're gonna find some type of way to encourage. They're gonna create something, some breakthrough in healthcare, or some breakthrough, some book. One of the girls there, young lady, said she wanted to be a best-selling author, and I'm like, wow, that's the next J.K. Rowling. That's the next. I think that's J.K. Rowling, right? Harry Potter, maybe. But I'm just saying that's the next person that's gonna, like, right there in my midst. And if I'm not doing what I can to help them, help her in whatever way, then I'm failing myself. Because as you get older, you will realize that the whole world is not about you. It's not about you. It's not about us. It's about them. It's about you. You know, it's not about me. It's not about I. So I'm inspired by, you know, what I've seen. I love organizations like Junior Achievement. And we're gonna, you know, hopefully this video could inspire you to whatever field, whatever craft you got, whatever you're doing, to find a way, whether it's being a comedian, find a way to impact others outside of your craft in and of itself, find a way to educate and inspire other people to do the same. And not overtly and unintentionally with, like, I want them to see my success, my bling, or whatever, my fancy car, and then that will get you, then, you know, that will educate them that way. But I think more intentionally and more subvertly, to find a way to impact people on a, you know, mission by mission basis, which is I want to specifically talk to this person or this crowd of people, and I want to specifically tell them how to achieve or get better in whatever set position, I think that is the better way to go. And whatever we're worried about will follow. So Jesus is the best of MoFresh. I'm so inspired, so thankful to be here. If you've listened to all these 5 minutes, go ahead and give this a follow. Go ahead and subscribe. If you like music, if you want to be inspired by, I don't know, anything, just go ahead and give this a follow. Go ahead and give this a like and subscribe. And yeah, just be along the journey. I love to take more of these and just sprinkle them on my YouTube page so you can be inspired. Let's call this segment Mo Inspiration. Let's do that. All right, I'm out of here.